It's Week 6 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bills and the Broncos, next on Madden Football.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Hello, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles... Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 14 carries, 71 yards. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
I can remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Back to throw, Goff. A short one here, caught by McBride. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive. Out of the gun, Walker with it. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. From the 29, here's second down and 3. Goff now looking to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Now it's Goff. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Second down and 6 now. Here's Goff. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. To the air again. Goff. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. York able to send this one through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by a former most valuable player of the National Football League, the always dangerous Lamar Jackson.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
He'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. The numbers for him from a week ago: 8 catches, 73 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Play action. It's Jackson. And the Broncos get there and take him down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing is Jackson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Play action. Now Jackson. Pressure comes and down he goes. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun. And he is caught. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33. They'll run here with a rookie. And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Bowden. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And a quick throw here that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a yard. They run with Bowden. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
That's it. Keep it rolling.
Up the middle they go. Mills. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Let's go. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. To throw is Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Broncos offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here. He is up there among the NFL leaders in TD passes. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Going up top. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Goff now to throw. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41. Second down. From the 41. Here's second down and 8. To throw is gone. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bills to take over. They fell last week to the Jets, but they've got the lead right now as they start this drive. In motion goes the tight end. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Complete. Jefferson the target. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now 2nd and 3. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Jackson will throw again. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Up the middle they go. It's Mills. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now it's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Bills on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 4. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. Jackson. And he whips that one incomplete there. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Keep up with our attack offense.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They go play action with Jackson. Flush to his right. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Get after him, offense.
They'll run it here with Bowden. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on third and goal. Jackson now. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it pushes the lead up to 1. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Goff. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Goff now looks to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Here comes third and about a foot. Throwing again is Goff. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. There's Goff. This is taken in by McBride. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 yards there and a Denver first down. Now Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's second down. Back to throw, Goff. This is Gibbons over the middle. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. To the air again. Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Goff now looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 14 seconds, all that's left of this first half as they come up on first down.
Let's control the trenches. Get some yards, boys. Stop us. Let's make some.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, and they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Marvin Harrison Jr. Well over 100 yards with 2 touchdown catches to boot. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown reception. We saw a terrific first half from the dual-threat quarterback Lamar Jackson. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, and we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side can play mistake-free football the rest of the way.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
2nd and 6. They'll try it again with Bowden. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard, need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. A shotgun snap for goal. A short one here, caught by McBride. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
3rd and 5. Jackson from the shotgun. The quick feet by Jackson shreds him with his stiff arm. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. On the ground, it's Bowden. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
We can freeze the defense. We got to make a play here. Let's get some momentum here.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Bowden, complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now it's Jackson. His throw incomplete. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down.
You make a play here. Take it to him.
To throw is Jackson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. And
he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. So the Bills 75 yards, 10 plays, and a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook that can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It's having multiple defenders getting pressure. It's a loss of 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Gall. This one complete to Gibbons. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Partner, that's excellent timing right there. Breaking off the route and being able to hit it right when he stops.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Denver. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And as we look back at how we got here, you'll notice a common theme in these highlights. A lot of yardage through the air. The passing game has been sharp right from the outset. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a give right side. Childress. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Here's Gall. A short one here caught by McBride. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. From the 50, it's gone. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 41, this is second and a yard. Now it's gone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Goff throwing again. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And second down. Gone. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Goff now looks to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Throwing again is gone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. They'll toss this out right to Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Trey McBride, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills offense and Lamar Jackson set to take over once again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes a right read seemingly every time. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Line him up here, oh! Down like a law bull, baby!
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Goff now to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Now Goff. Finding Walker complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Here's Goff. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. York able to send this one through, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with ways to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those opportunities into big plays. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, he'll try and pick it up with a counter. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Bills send the punter out as he's on here to punt it away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So Jared Goff in the offense. Down 21-13, less than 90 seconds to go. They're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. He's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish. Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to. Throw out wide to Walker. Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches? Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot. You know what I would do here? You would always go for it. I'm one of those guys. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Goff. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
This definitely four-down territory at this point, but a critical third down here. Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bills have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do, just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ball, let everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties, you're not going to hold corners with any looks, because they know what the situation is, ends up throwing the interception.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So it's a win here for the Bills, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson.
Keep the pressure on him. Take it to him.